Good morning, folks. Oh, it's earlier than usual. It's 7 o'clock. That's earlier than I usually get out here for my coffee chats. But today is a special day, and got to get an early start. Yes, it's a coffee chat. Got my coffee. So let's go get some stuff done, because we got some stuff to do today that involves going to town. I'll tell you about it in just a minute. Having a hard time keeping in frame on this. Going down steps. Oh. But anyway, we got to go move some feed out of the vehicle and get some pigs fed before we head into town here in a little bit. And I'll tell you about that as I feed the pigs. So, y'all just hang around for just a second while I'm not very good at this handheld stuff. I guess I'm gonna have to improve. I'll talk to y'all again. I'll talk to y'all again here in just a minute, okay? Oh, me. I think it's a little bit dark. I might be able to fix it when I edit this, but anyway, today is my third 3-month MRI. 3 months post-radiation MRI. So, got to make a trip to the hospital, get the machine that I hate. I'm not bad, but I'm a little bit claustrophobic. And local hospital does not have an open MRI. They've got a closed one, so I've got to get in a machine that doesn't scare me, but makes me really nervous. But it's so I can, a couple hours later, get some good news that there is still no evidence of disease, and that the cancer is still not showing back up. That's why I'm out here a little bit early today. Got to move some pig food out of the car. Yes, we pick up pig food at a Ford Escape. Move some pig food out of the car and get these piggies fed. So hang around with me for a few minutes, okay? We'll talk again in just a second. So, peekaboo. Let's see if got more in the car. But three, I think is going to top this barrel off. It's already got some in it. Let's see if three's going to do it, or if I need 4. You know, homesteading, being frugal, there's lots of little bitty things that you can do to save money that you wouldn't think save much, and they don't, but it adds up at the end of the year. And this is a good example. The car has 3 more in there, and these 3, 6 bags of pig, which is 300 pounds of pig food. Now, does that affect the gas mileage on the car much? No. But if I put 150 pounds of pig food in here and lighten the load on the car by 150 pounds, Is that a huge savings? Is it something you'll even notice when you're figuring bills at the end of the month and all that sort of thing? No. Obviously not. But is it something you'll notice at the end of the year? Well, probably not notice it, but there'll be a savings. Let's say at the end of the year you've only saved $5 through the whole year by doing this, what I'm doing right now, getting some weight out of the car. Well, $5 isn't a lot of money. It'll barely buy you a cappuccino if you're going to, or a latte if you're going to go to Starbucks, which I wouldn't do. Not a Starbucks kind of guy, not a latte kind of guy. But, so it saves you $5 over a year. If you save $5 on every single thing you do, everything you do, you save $5. At the end of the year, you'll have a little bit of money. Not much, not a lot. Maybe enough to pay your power bill one month. You know, that's not a lot of money. But that's a power bill that you don't have to pay that month. Or that's a power bill for the year. You will have saved, I'm sitting here trying to multitask. You will have saved a month's power bill, a little over a month's power bill probably. Well, it's 10% of your power bill. Every little bit helps. It's not big things where you're going to save money. You go from living in town to homesteading, you're not going to save a ton of money on any one thing except for maybe housing and getting rid of those stupid car payments when you've got 2 cars sitting in the driveway that you can't afford. That's the only really big savings. Your big savings come in little things that add up. Like $5. Getting weight out of your car so it gets better gas mileage. Just little things. God, if I tried to save a lot of money on any one thing, I couldn't. You know why I couldn't? Because I don't spend a lot of money on any one thing. There's no one thing that if I just cut it out completely, it would improve my budget all that much. Because I don't have any one thing that I spend much money on. But I do try to save a little bit of money on everything I do. Now there's room for another bag in here. The car is 200 pounds lighter. Now back to what I was saying earlier. Today is my 3rd post-radiation MRI. I got to have them every 3 months for, they told me at least 2 years, probably more like 5. And the first 2 have been clean. Said that I had no evidence of disease. And that's how today's is going to show up too. Oh, I'm so sure. Why am I going? You know, I don't take orders very well. I don't take orders very well at all. The best way to make sure I don't do something is to tell me to do it. Tell me I have to do it because you said so. But follow my doctor's orders pretty good when it comes to this cancer thing. So, going to get the MRI. And, you know what's funny? Today is November 6th. I'm recording this on the 6th. You're going to see it on the 7th. And when you're watching it on November 7th, think about something. You're watching this, my third MRI post-radiation, 1 year to the day after my diagnosis of liver cancer. And 1 year ago on the 7th, my diagnosis of liver cancer was also my 10th anniversary from taking my last drink. So there's kind of a special place in my heart for November 7th. Yeah, that sounds funny. Special place in my heart for having been diagnosed with liver cancer. No, I mean, I'm glad I was diagnosed then, because if I hadn't been diagnosed then, it would have been later and it would have been worse. But it just seems that some kind of important things in my life happened on November 7th. Or at least the last couple of years I have. Can't wait till November 7th, 2020 to see what happens that day. I'll be back in a few minutes. Let me go feed some pigs, okay? Oh, okay. Pigs are fed. Now it's time to go in and finish getting my quota of coffee before 7:30, because after 7:30 I can't have anything to eat or drink today, so. So, this part of the day has gotten done. We're all started. And I will be talking to y'all soon. Maybe on the way down to the hospital, maybe on the way back. Maybe I'll just tell you what happened when it's all done. Anyway, I'll see y'all in just a few. I'm glad that MRI is over. I hate MRIs. A little bit claustrophobic. Closing me up in that MRI machine just doesn't thrill me. But Cindy and I are on our way home. Say hello, Cindy. She hates it when she's on camera. But we're on our way home. And I'll tell you a little bit about the rest of the day here in a little bit. See ya. Well, folks, here I sit editing my video for today. And I was really holding off on doing the ending because I was hoping to get some good news to give y'all. You see, when I get my MRIs and my AFP tumor marker blood work done, it's always done in the morning, usually about 9 or 9:30, and by about 2 or 2:30 in the afternoon, I've always got an answer. Yes, your MRI looked good, which it always has. And yes, your AFP tumor marker blood work looks good, which it always has. Or that's when I would have bad news by, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was holding off finishing up this video until I got that information from my doctor's office. Well, here we are at, what is it? Oh, it's not quite 7 o'clock. And I hadn't heard from the doctor, and 7 o'clock at night I'm not going to hear from the doctor, so I can't finish this up with good news. I can't tell you that, yeah, the MRI looked clean, and yeah, the AFP tumor markers look clean. I know they're going to, but I can't give you the definitive answer from my doctor, so I guess this is just going to have to be the end of the video. It's not the end of the story. You'll get that in the next video, because I'm sure I'll hear something in the morning. Oh, by the time I hear anything in the morning, you'll be watching this video. Yes, this is still the coffee chat, but no, this is not coffee. This is hot chocolate. This is hot chocolate time of year. Hot chocolate soups and stews. That's my favorite thing this time of year. Although I still put away plenty of the coffee in the morning, but it is not morning anymore. So I guess I'm going to wind this up. Sorry for the poorly lit background. That's the same background you saw yesterday. It's just that I don't have all the light on that I usually have on for doing a video. I just have the, my little LED over my computer station. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's definitely different. It is not your standard coffee chat. By the way, down there in the comments, tell me if you like videos like this instead of me just sitting there looking at the camera talking. Would you rather me do my coffee chats as I do other things like I've done today, or do you like the coffee chats where it's just you and me having a little chat over a cup of coffee? Let me know which one. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscriber button, and don't forget to ring that little bell down there so you get notifications. One of these days, y'all are going to tell me that I need to throw that bell away. It's kind of loud. But anyway, if you like it, thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, and don't forget, please don't forget, have an awesome day, which is so simple. To have an awesome day, all you got to do is two things. You got to remember that, number one, the tomb was empty. And number two, he is alive. Now, I will see y'all in the next video. Have a great evening. Bye.